water, earth, fire. Awesome. In the mid-2000s, these 3 seasons lived together in harmony. Then, everything changed when M. Night Shyamalan attacked. Only the original show, master of animation and storytelling, could win my heart. But when I needed to yap about it the most, I had no one. 20 years passed, and I discovered the show still hadn't been watched by my friend, my dumb co-host Connor. And although his reviewing skills are great, he has a lot to watch before he's ready to review anything. But I believe Avatar is gonna blow his freaking mind. Previously on Beyond the Dune Sea.
So, Connor, do you know anything about Avatar?
Yeah. I know the general premise.
So, what'd you think?
It's all right. I was going in expecting a 7 out of 10, and I feel like I got a 7.5, maybe an 8 out of 10 on this first season.
Okay. Man, Avatar Book 2 Earth? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? So what'd you think?
I liked it.
Woo!
It was pretty good. No longer is this a silly kids show rife with magic and adventure and we gotta save the world kind of stakes. Make it something a little bit more. I feel like Danny DeVito sitting here with tears in my eyes saying, I get it.
You have any predictions for season 3?
Zuko's got to turn. Someone's got to teach Aang firebending. But it's how we get there?
Yeah?
I have no idea, because I really thought that we'd be dispatching Azula by the end of the season.
Yeah.
Not so. I am so excited to see how they wrap up Zuko.
I think you and I might have to watch the season 3 finale together.
Oh.
Just tossing that out there.
Oh, okay.
We might have to watch the last episode together. Well, Connor, I guess there's only one thing left to say. I guess I'll see you at Sozin's Comet. Well, the Comet's here. Are you ready?
Never been more ready.
Whoo, buddy.
Do the honors.
Okay.
The Old Masters.
Call me Old Master.
Yes. Iroh time. I'm still bracing myself that he's not going to make it out of the next 40 minutes of storytelling, but
Well, look who's here.
I bet these are the old masters that we heard about.
Might be a double entendre.
But I just don't know if I can do that.
It is respectful to bow to an old master, but how about a hug for your new grandfather?
I was really confused for a second. I forgot about that. Like, what?
How about Grandpaku?
No.
And this was a...
Where is he?
Your uncle's in there, Prince Zuko.
Oh, man. This is going to be... Gotta brace myself. Here we go.
Ooh.
I guess I don't have a choice, Momo. I have to kill the Fire Lord.
Do what must be done.
Got his top knot back. Looking fresh.
Uncle, I know you must have mixed feelings about seeing me. But I want you to know, I am so sorry, Uncle. I am so sorry and ashamed of what I did. I don't know how I can ever make it up to you, but
Yeah. I figured that's the route we were going. The prodigal son.
How can you forgive me so easily? I thought you would be furious with me.
I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way.
I did lose my way.
Good stuff.
Found
It's
it
good
again.
stuff.
And you did it by yourself. And I am so happy you found your way here.
It wasn't that hard, Uncle. You have a pretty strong scent.
Today, destiny is our friend. I know it.
Man, Iroh rocks. He's the man.
All this is great. Like, it's all really, really good.
Yeah.
But yes, I agree.
I knew they were going to play that prodigal son angle. I'm like, gosh, it's gonna hit.
Yeah,
That hug is gonna hit.
I was gonna say this whole journey though, it makes it hit so hard. It's awesome.
And for a new world to be born from the ashes.
Uh-oh. It's Comet time.
Yep. You getting pumped?
Here we go.
It's game time, shorty.
You think they knew they were cooking?
Oh yeah.
You think they knew?
Oh, yeah.
You think they watched that back in the dailies and they were like,
This is good. Oh yeah. This is cool.
her name Ong.
Into the Inferno. Here we go.
Into the Inferno.
Into the Inferno.
Can't wait to hear Fire Lord Mark Hamill go crazy. Ooh,
I know.
visuals? Hello?
Dude, yes.
Zuko, don't.
I really like the design of those things. Like, I've bashed a lot this season, or like this series, like on the Fire Nation stuff. But this feels like Batman the Animated Series. Like, I like the blimps.
Little 3D.
Yeah. Again, they pick it up, buddy, for these last couple episodes.
Throwing all their money out there. We had to have our beach episode. We had to have our recap play episode.
Yes.
Now it's done. Oh, yo, hello?
Dude.
What a shot.
Dude, I'm telling you.
That was cool.
This gets crazy.
Okay.
Metal bending, baby.
Got Iron Man here.
Yep.
Literally.
We have a very special birthday to celebrate.
I can't with this guy.
Dude, wouldn't you, like... It's not a bad idea.
If I'm any of these guys, I'm like, bull. That guy looks awesome, by the way.
Really does care.
That's so stupid.
Happy birthday.
All right. That was kind of funny.
It's awesome.
Only once every 100 years can a firebender experience this kind of power.
Oh, I never didn't think about that.
You didn't think about that?
No.
Because you were talking about Azula getting banished. She still has the comet. So that's the whole thing.
Whoa. Yeah, did not consider Iroh
Yeah.
also getting the power of the
Yep.
comet.
It's just a guy with a sword.
Hey, you know, sometimes it's all you need.
It's true.
It's like this is the old version of Team Avatar.
Pretty much.
It's like poetry.
It is. It rhymes.
The one shard of glass falling with the
Yeah.
with the image.
Again, this is these last two episodes.
Oh, the sound design? Dang.
Scorched earth, man.
All right, dang. You're up, buddy.
This is so sick.
Ooh. Little fire with fire action.
I mean, he's souped up too. He's a firebender.
Oh, man, I didn't even think about that either.
Yeah. Come on, Connor.
I know, I gotta keep up.
Yeah. Dude, look at the animation though.
Oh, look at that.
This was the first scene I saw.
Oh, this was it.
Yes.
So, okay.
This is it. When I was, and I only saw
Sorry,
part of it.
End this way, brother.
The music too.
I know. And then the fact too that it's like, this is unlike anything else in the show because they're souped up.
Mhm.
So
Oh, dude, look at this guy.
look at how much faster he is too at it.
Yeah,
It's kind of crazy.
they're just destroying their home. It was sad.
It is. It's powerful. Zuko got that pure fire now. Just like straight Joker.
Reminds me of like that Martha Wayne Joker.
Oh yeah.
You're weak.
There's the Joker.
The rest of us. They did not deserve to exist in this world.
Imagine when this came out and you had to end with that.
I know.
You had to wait for
I
next
know.
Saturday.
Yeah. It's insane.
Avatar Aang.
Yep. Avatar Aang. Actually, what am I doing?
I say it's the last one.
What am I
Seth.
doing?
It's the last one.
I'm foolish. There we go.
Let's all just enjoy it. You know, this is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What a journey.
It's awesome.
Everything changed when Fire Nation attacked.
Now you know. It's not just a meme. It means something to you now.
You guys did. What a journey you went on. What a journey. What a journey we all went on.
It's true.
All went on together.
Yep.
And you know, he's not that goofy little kid anymore. I believe you can too, Aang.
He can do it.
I believe you can.
He can do it.
All right. Previously on Avatar. Banger title.
Yeah.
Oh no. What a good shot. Avatar turned into Geodude.
Pretty much. What? Geodude's evolving.
No, this is it, Aang. Time to put up or shut up. Ooh.
You're about to be
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay. He's the Phoenix King now. It's like the water octopus, but with fire.
I was going to say, he's literally the name of the show now. He is now the Avatar, the Last Airbender.
Oh, shoot. He's going to go all... Oh, we're going all four. It's
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Boomy, why are you always shirtless? Like, I know you're jacked and you want to show off because you're like 100, but put a shirt on, buddy.
It's just a look, man. It's just a look. Maybe he gets hot.
Oh, dang. Just like Gatling gun with some earth bending?
Yep.
Jeez. Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Cooked. Didn't even need you, Zuko. You could have just stayed home.
He saved her.
He did.
Zutara forever.
Dang, she is nuts.
Yeah. Just a broken individual.
What are you doing, Aang?
Doing it his way.
So there's one last bend. The mind bending.
Energy bending.
What a visual. My goodness. So he took away his bending.
What did you do to me?
There's Momo! Momo, we did it!
Actually, kind of like you.
Boo.
Where's Katara?
But don't get.
How dare you stand where she stood?
Boo.
Get outta here.
So you're on the boat too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with the playwrights, you know.
Yeah.
He's like the little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be even more different when we build it together.
Oh, man. That's good stuff.
I know, man.
That's good stuff.
Yep. My friends, you bow to no
Yeah,
one.
I'm getting
Yeah.
major
Yep.
Turn of the King vibes.
Yep.
The Avatar and the Fire Lord.
I
As
know.
it should have been.
I was gonna say it's like Roku and Sozin, the way it should have been.
Look at all the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to capture the moment.
Hey, my belly's not that big anymore. I'm really jammed now.
I think you all look perfect.
Good stuff. Zutang, question mark?
You mean Angtara?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
There it is.
She's
She's not confused anymore.
She's gonna marry a powerful bender. That was her future.
What a journey.
You feel that? That's what peak feels like.
Hand me that sucker right there. Give me that. Give me that. What do we got? Sorry, June.
Sorry, June.
That's the end of the show, guys.
Yeah, what more can be said?
What more?
Yeah.
Never should have doubted you, my friend.
Hey,
You
guys, put that in the record books. I mean, that doesn't happen very often.
you called it.
Yeah.
This is good stuff, man. This is great stuff.
It is really good, Connor. In fact, hit me with that 1 minute review. Yes.
I think I could do better than a 1 minute review. I think I could go real concise.
Oh, okay.
I loved it all but that final episode.
You loved it all but the final episode.
Because now it's over.
Oh, man, I was worried for a second, folks.
And man, that's not ever hit me so hard in a show where I'm like, gosh dang it, I want some more.
Really?
I'm watching Korra after this. I know. Stop it. Stop typing right now. I know people don't like it. Let me form my own opinions. I need more of this universe. Can you blame me? I'm not going to leave you guys hanging, though. I got a real 1 minute review. You want something with a little more substance?
Sure.
You know how I like to wax poetic on,
I was
on
about
something
to say,
from time to time.
Substance. That is you. Yes.
I knew this was going to be peak from the first episode. What a way to get us right back into the story. The stakes have never been higher, and the characters have grown so much. How is this all going to wrap up? Zuko's still evil. Kinda. Aang might not be able to recover in time. He's got hair. Iroh's in prison. And our heroes are so few in the Fire Nation, so large. And yet, there's that glimmer of hope.
Hope, baby.
What I love the most about this story in this final season, and really in the entire story, was the dual storytelling, duality of Aang and Zuko. Two characters that have always been two sides of the same coin, their destinies entangled from the moment that they set eyes on one another in season 1. Aang, the boy burdened by destiny, and Zuko, the boy afraid of his. Both outcasts in their own right. Both who know what must be done but lack the confidence in themselves to do it. And they both find themselves in each other in a way that serves as one of the best examples of redemption and fulfillment in any media I've ever seen. That life isn't always a straight line, but a winding road of peaks and valleys. That even if you lose your way or are unsure of the road ahead, it's always in front of you, waiting for you to get back on it. This season was all about expectations, consequences, and redemption. It's about following your own path and not being stuck in the shadow of what others expect from you. Taking charge of your own life, and what does it mean to be you? A perfect conclusion for a darn near perfect story that evolves so much farther beyond just the show about the goofy arrow kid and his magical friends. And it's a journey that I lament has come to its close. How's that for a 1 minute review?
It was good. It was really good.
You got one?
Yeah, I do. It's not going to be as fun.
Yeah, you've seen it before, though.
I have.
Your
I have.
life wasn't changed.
Well, but I was going to say the other thing, though, too, is there was stuff that I'd forgotten.
Okay.
So, yeah, that I was like, oh, they got me again. And I'm sure it got me the first time, and then they got me all again because I'd forgotten about that.
Gotcha.
All right. So, Connor, here we are at Sozin's Comet. Yes. What I like most about this season is that it took the formula of the first 2 seasons and built on them and created some sort of beautiful amalgam between them. Yes, we get a little bit of the gang doing their adventures of the week, like book 1, but like book 2, everything is building for a reason. We are always building to that eclipse, and we're building to the comet. With that, though, you get things like the Hama episode, where everything wraps up really, really fast, but then it's left on that really kind of dark tone, and then the episode just ends. They've really perfected the formula this season. This is probably my favorite season of the show. Also, I think it is cool that our characters are slowly leveling up as the show proceeds, so they are all ready for the final battle. That being said, this is my favorite season of the show.
Peak.
It is peak.
Peak.
It is peak. It's like the comet going over. It's awesome.
Hello, Zuko here. But I guess you probably already know me.
Did you like the hybrid storytelling where we've got these kind of adventure of the week, but yet at the same time it's all building to these certain things? Yes. Do you like this kind of like hybrid storytelling that's happening?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I've talked about it last week, how I thought they really perfected it with season 2.
Yeah.
I will say, I think they do a better job in season 2 overall, building to these big events.
Yeah.
Or rather, building the overall story. Here, there's 2 big events, right? We're building up to the eclipse, and then we're also building up to the comet. I did think that there were a couple times where I'm like, was this the right time? Like, I think
necessary?
Of the Aang having nightmares.
Yeah.
It felt like we have to fill this slot.
I think that's probably the weakest episode of all of them.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the play episode, which I like. I like that episode. But I thought, man, Zuko's here. We're really building to their relationships, and we're culminating in the comet. This is huge.
Yeah.
Let's take that break. And I get it's like a calm before the storm, and it's funny, and I like the stuff that's happening in it. It's just the place in the story.
Yeah.
Like, this is...
See, I'll argue a little bit with that one because I think it is kind of a beautiful, like, calm before the storm, but at the same time, it's like celebrating the show.
And it like recaps.
Nice recaps everything, that it's almost like a clip episode in that sense, but it's silly. And there's so many like nods for the audience. But then at the same time, though, how it ends.
Yeah.
Because it ends on such a dark note.
It's a soft critique, really. I just, for that question specifically, how they were able to mix the serialized television, character building, and plot development, they did an excellent job here as well. I just thought it was a little tighter in season 2, just a little. And that's just if I'm looking to nitpick, that's all.
Yeah,
but
it's not a bad nitpick. What were your thoughts on the show being so self-aware this season?
I appreciated that.
Yeah.
So that play episode that I mentioned before, what was that episode called again?
The Ember Island Players.
Thank you. Yes. It reminded me a lot of that episode in Supernatural. You remember where they go and there's that school. It's like an all-girls school, right? That's doing a play on Supernatural. And it's so self-aware.
Yes.
Right. And that always got a kick out of me. I don't love Supernatural. My wife was really into it. And so there were parts that I kind of roll my eyes at. But then that episode, I always liked it. I thought it was so funny. That shot in particular, I always think of Dean. He looks straight at the camera when they're talking about the subtext between Sam and Dean. He's like, they're brothers, right? And it just goes, cracked me up.
Yeah.
So in a lot of ways, this reminded me of that because they're making fun of the Great Divide.
Yes. They made fun of everything.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
I feel like you don't get that a lot from artists where they're willing to acknowledge some mistakes.
Exactly. And at the same time acknowledge like the fandom as a whole, because like that is considered the worst episode of the show of all of it. The Great Divide. You could skip that one.
Yeah, it did feel very self-aware, and I appreciated that. There were jokes that landed for me a lot more. Like, I did not know "That's Rough, Buddy" came from this.
Oh, really?
That was a big shock.
I was wondering, like, because
I laughed out loud at that because I was like, it felt like, when you watch something today and you hear a common phrase like that and you're like, oh my gosh, it dates it.
Yeah.
Because they're like doing some pop culture reference or they're doing a meme or something. So at first that was my reaction. Like I chuckled, but I'm like, okay, wow. And then I looked it up. I'm like, no, this is where it started. Okay. This is where that joke comes from.
That is exactly it. And then how ridiculous of a response to that. My first girlfriend became the moon. That's rough, buddy. It's so good because they're newly friends. Yeah. So I think Zuko's trying, like just even in the context of the show, it's so ridiculous.
That got a good laugh out of me, and is probably one of, if not my favorite joke of the whole show.
Really, the one I liked and got me really bad this season was when Aang and Zuko are on their adventure, and then Aang goes, despite what people say, you're really smart, Zuko. And he stops and looks at the camera and smiles. I'm just like, that got me, man. I was like, that's funny.
This show did really, it's so not cliche in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
I appreciated that so much. You expect a certain beat to happen. You expect a certain character moment to happen, a certain piece of dialogue, stuff that you've been trained on because storytelling has kind of fallen into these ruts that are hard to get out of. I felt like this show really broke the mold in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Just with the humor even felt unique. It continued to surprise me. And gosh, I don't feel that a lot from stuff I watch today. I'm just not surprised.
Avatar should be studied with the way it composes itself. You just said that, like, you know, we've been doing this a while, and here it is surprising you because it's not following the beats that you think it should be following.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate that.
Like there are tried and true, you know, like the hero's journey.
Yeah.
The certain plot beats and character moments that are tried and true. We know they work. So that's why you see them all the time. They're safe.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. There are on occasion, you know, the good guys do win in the end. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
We get there in an interesting way, and it's more about the journey than it is the destination. And so it's not like this is totally, you know, breaking new ground.
Yeah.
But in a lot of ways it is in terms of its presentation and its pacing.
Yeah.
Like I said, the humor and a lot of these things that like we talk about MCU humor and how like everything feels like that nowadays. And it's because it's safe. We know it works. You have these kind of what we call Whedonisms, you know, because they started with that movie.
Yeah.
And I just don't see that here. There's an air of the time because it was like early 2000 Nickelodeon or mid 2000s Nickelodeon show. And so you get some of that,
Yeah.
you know, with kind of the gross out humor.
It's true.
You know, you get a little bit of that from time to time. And so that places it in a certain era. But otherwise, there are moments of just genuinely like, this is really funny. Like that's rough, buddy. That's really funny. That's just
Good
so
stuff.
like what you said.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I looked that up to appreciate that that's what started it.
Gotcha. So you didn't think that they were just like
Just ripping. Yeah.
Well, I mean, at the time though, there wasn't that kind of, you know, meme culture. I mean, there was, but like, it's not like social media wasn't the way it would be. Yeah. So like that would have to be really fast turnaround for them to be able to get it into the show. Yeah. Another thing I'm reminded of is when Toph gets her little metal band. She's playing with it and making all the different shapes. Did you notice they made the Nickelodeon splat?
I did not.
Yeah,
That's
I just
fun.
think that's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's just another little Easter egg that I do enjoy with the show. Nice nod to things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something else I really enjoy about the show is like you've got this whole running story where we're building towards the comet. Aang has to fight the Fire Lord, but what's going to happen when he has to fight the Fire Lord? Everyone's telling him, you just got to take the Fire Lord out. Even the other avatars before him are saying that. You got to do what has to be done. You got to keep balance and what's needed to keep balance. I just really like how this show kind of tackled that idea where it's like, you know, we don't see a whole lot of death in this show. But I feel like this season in particular really did kind of push that limit with like Sokka cutting the Melon Lord and saying, you know, you got to do what needs to be done like this. Cut it, and then you just see the piece fall. And it's like, dang, man. I mean, like, they're kind of, Zuko's even saying, you know, it's my dad, but you got to get it done. You have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this storyline actually caused me to reflect a little bit on what I would have said was a critique. So I don't think I've mentioned it in the past 2 episodes, but I have noticed how the show has gone out of its way to not have people die.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's a kid's show. I get it. Like, we can talk about heavy themes, but, you know, we probably don't need to be decapitating all the Fire Nation soldiers and stuff like that. At the same time, though, this is a war, and a lot of things are implied to have happened.
Yeah.
And so it was starting to get to the point where I'm like, why aren't we doing what needs to be done, you know, here? I don't, so the fact that this season really tackled that head on, I appreciated it. And it forced me to be like, no, you're right, guys. This was the right way to tackle this. And I think that maybe stories have made me numb to this because, gosh, we are not shy about that in a lot of, you know, movies and shows.
Yeah.
About just whacking people left and right. I see this, it's a joke I see often about Assassin's Creed, one of my favorite franchises. You know, you're going across rooftops because you're tailing a politician or somebody, and you're just killing every guard along the way.
Yeah.
Like, what about that guy? You know,
He had a family.
Like, you're kind of not a good guy.
Yeah.
You're just like all these people in your way that you're just taking out. And like, I get it. It's a video game. Like there's a degree of separation that you have to create. And sure. And thinking about something we reviewed recently, Last Jedi, where people are dying left and right in that show to the point where like, it's not that you feel the weight of the moment anymore. It's just, you're just numb to it.
It's true.
Like,
I was going to say there's like 12 rebels left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, resistance members.
Yeah.
My bad.
And don't get me wrong, I get what they're trying to say. But at the same time, it's like when you just see people dying left and right and left and right and left and right, it kind of reduces the potency of what the meaning of a life, the value of a life. And this season tackles that head on, like all life is valuable.
Yes.
And that's something I wholeheartedly believe in. And so it kind of funny how the show forced me to think about that. Like I really had to sit there and be like, no, you're right. Like, why was I critical for the show about this before?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been. And so at the same time, though, it puts in perspective and the weight of when something really does need to be done. Because death is a real thing. And sometimes there are evil people, truly evil people, who got to be removed from the board.
Yeah.
And what does that mean for each individual person? How does Aang having to deal with the burden of that? Because like it's easy I say easy. All these other people can say that. You can have Zuko and you can have Katara and Toph and Sokka be like, I can cut this melon in half, but I'm not the one actually delivering a killing blow to another human being.
Yeah. I do like too the fact that they had like the loophole that like they were like, Iroh, you got to do it. And he's like, I can't. The world's just going to see it as another firebender killing another firebender and just for the throne. And it has to be Aang that he's restoring balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I'm like, that's cool. All right.
That's a good
Okay.
point,
You've really
right?
thought that through. Okay. Because that does seem like, if a kid can't do it, ask one of the adults to do it.
Yeah.
One of the adults that like should have been doing things this whole time, but this ragtag group of kids are doing it. Yeah.
I really appreciated that angle. Just really making you think about the intrinsic value of life. And even someone as evil as Ozai,
Yeah.
is it okay to take his life for the greater good? I really respect the thoughtfulness.
Yeah.
And I respect why he makes the decision he makes at the end.
Yeah.
And I think he's probably better for it. He cut against the grain of even the previous avatars.
It's true.
So it's just another one of those things. Again, the cliche answer. It doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It makes you think, and beyond making us think, it makes our characters think.
Yep.
And through them, then now we have to wrestle with those same
It's
questions.
true. It's not option A or B. There is a C.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. But even too, that like switching gears a little bit, like, Combustion Man blew himself up.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh man, like we didn't see it, but I mean, like, it's pretty implied that like he ain't
he's
around
gone.
anymore. Yeah, he ain't around. He combusted.
Yeah.
So
I think there's a difference between like that, because that was like self-inflicted.
yes, yeah, and he was being malicious.
And the other death really in the show that's more explicit is Jet. That was because he was hurt, and we feel that. We feel that as the audience. I talked about it last week, but man, that moment of Toph, he's lying.
Yeah.
And that hits you so hard because death is so rare in this show.
Yeah.
And, Stranger Things just wrapped up. I've not watched it, granted.
Yeah.
It's not my bag. But I did hear a lot of people who were upset about the lack of death in that show. And I've never agreed with that premise that you got to have death in your show or your movie to have good stakes and good reasonable outcomes. I just don't agree with that. You can have good conclusions without it. I mean, look at this show, for example.
Exactly.
Everyone makes it out.
Yeah.
That surprised me. Like it really did. I was fully expecting a few of our teammates to kind of go out.
Yeah.
And not the case. And even our villains.
Yeah.
Not the case.
It's true.
And it wasn't unsatisfying. It's a tough thing to balance.
It is.
It just, I think maybe my final takeaway for this part is that you mentioned Avatar needs to be studied. And in a lot of ways it does. I think that we can look at Avatar and be like, hey, we don't just have to kill all of our bad guys at the end to have that conclusion. We don't have to have our character go through the noble sacrifice, and they don't make it out in order to have a heroic moment.
Yeah. Or satisfying ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, it's more interesting when you don't, because those are the easy ones. Because death it's one of those just universal life experiences that affects us all in similar, like it affects us all differently, of course, but the core of that is grief. And everybody, I think, experiences that to a degree when they see death, both maybe a death of your enemy or a death of your friend.
Yeah.
Everybody, for the most part, with degrees of separation, is going to experience very similar feelings. And I think because it's so universal, it's the easy fallback. So, make our hero go out on the sacrifice. That'll get everybody in the field.
Yep.
We'll kill our villain. That's going to be the feel-good moment because, then our guy's going down. And life's not always like that.
It isn't.
And it's maybe less interesting for it. Show me something different. Show me that there's another way.
And this show dared to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that animation?
So good.
Yeah.
Do I need to even mention Agni Kai?
What about that tracking shot where they land and it's all like, and then it follows all the blimps around to Ozai who's standing there? It's just like
Unreal.
I know. It's just like, oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good, man.
Yeah.
I was thoroughly impressed. I love 2D animation anyway.
Yeah. Me too.
Like,
me too. But
a good, just a nice blend between Eastern and Western style of animations, I thought.
Yeah. That Agni Kai, man. It's so good. What's your favorite Zuko field trip?
Might be a cop-out answer, but I love the little joke from Toph. Everybody else got to go on a field trip, a life-changing field trip with Zuko.
Yeah. She tries to make it happen.
I know.
Yeah.
That cracked me up.
Yeah.
Real answer,
Did you like the prisoners, the dragons, or
the dragons. The Firebending Masters was
Yeah.
probably my favorite.
Yeah.
That was really good. Katara's was also really good.
It is really good. My favorite episode probably of the whole show is the Firebending Masters episode. Because it's like Captain America teaming up with the Winter Soldier for the first time. You get that trope where they're kind of arguing with each other and stuff like that, but then it's all mixed with this like Indiana Jones adventure.
You know what? Gosh, you want my overall opinions on this season? Here you go. Let me take you back. Okay. Bear with me. We'll get there. All right. It's 2012.
It's 2012.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan.
Okay.
October rolls around.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 3 hits the shelves. I am stoked. American Revolution, Native American culture, Assassin's Creed, give it to me.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We'll get there. Okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm lost, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
You start the game.
Yeah.
You're not playing as Connor. Who is this guy? This like British dude? Haytham Kenway? Spoiler alert, into the third sequence, he's a Templar. He's the main villain of the game. You just played three sequences as the whole prologue as the main villain. Mind blown.
Yeah.
You then play the rest of the game as his son, Connor, an assassin, the good guy.
Yeah.
You get to sequence 9 or 10, whichever it is. They got to team up. And it's this like rocky relationship, Grandmaster Templar, Master Assassin. He's not a Master Assassin yet, but assassin, having to tackle enemy, and my enemy is my friend.
Yeah.
But also you're my dad. We got to hang out. We got to figure this out. It is one of my favorite moments in video gaming because it's that trope of the villain and the hero having to work together.
Yes.
And ever since then, it is one of my all-time favorite storytelling tropes. And so this whole season, are these two dudes having to work together. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is it. This is made for me.
Yeah.
This is it.
You get to see all of it though. It's not like just that BA moment where like they have to like, help me, we need to defeat the bad guy that he ends up using as like, we get the nitty gritty. They're fighting with each other too. And it's like,
you got that moment in season 1 where the Blue Spirit rescues Aang. And so you have the team up.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that so much. And so they're still at odds. Here, you're not getting that. Like Aang's still just trustful of Zuko. And I like that Zuko is, yes, he's turned at this point. He's face turned. That's great. He's still like, his personality's not all good anymore.
No.
He's still kind of abrasive. He still kind of says some mean things from time to time.
He's still at war with himself. That's why he doesn't have mojo. He can't firebend it. Yeah.
So seeing them together, gosh, I'm like, this whole season is peak.
Yeah.
It's so good. I love that trope so much. Anytime, that is the easiest way to get me on board with your story. Set up a villain, set up a hero, make them work together.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It's good stuff. I mean, so Dragon Masters or the Firebending Masters. It's my favorite episode. The one where he teams up with Katara. That's my wife's favorite episode. So I find that funny that the field trip episodes are our favorite episodes.
It's good stuff.
Yeah,
Man.
it is really good. When she stops the rain, man,
Peak fiction.
it is. It's peak. But we talk about these characters.
I don't know how I can ever make it up to you, but
What are your thoughts on Aang this season?
Thoughts on Ong.
Thoughts on Ong.
Don't get me wrong. Love Aang. I like the journey he goes on this season. But when you have a show that is just chock full of compelling characters,
Yeah, it's tough.
it's tough to pick. And I think that he falls, I'd have to really think if he's even in my top 5 of favorite characters.
Wow. Okay.
I love Zuko.
Yeah.
I love Iroh. I love Katara.
You like Toph, don't you?
Aang is probably 4, and then Toph.
Okay.
That'd probably be my top 5.
Gotcha.
If you had to really put
so
me on
no
the spot.
Sokka.
We'll talk about Sokka. Don't worry. So Aang, I love how the story started with Aang so much in that weird place that he's in. He's got hair now. He's got to build up to the comet, like what's going on here. And then he gets to the comet and he missed it.
You mean the eclipse?
Yeah, sorry. The eclipse. And like they failed. And now he has to build up to the comet.
Yeah.
And like you said, he's got to wrestle with the fact that he's going to have to kill this guy.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy too to think about that his original plan was, it's okay. We'll skip the comet.
Yeah.
I'll fight him afterwards. He'll be too powerful.
Dude, real quick, since you mentioned it,
Yeah.
that was a big eye roll for me. I think it was in line with the characters, but I was right with Zuko. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're just gonna, he's going to destroy the world.
He doesn't know that though. Aang doesn't know that.
I think it's heavily implied.
Well, Aang doesn't know that. He has to tell him that. He goes, no, you don't understand. The plan
I
is
know he has to
scorched
tell him-
earth.
Yes, but
Yeah.
if I'm Aang, I would have assumed that.
Maybe.
If I'm Team Avatar,
Mhm.
I just assume that's happening on the comet. Because why
Yeah.
wouldn't it be? Like you find out this history about like what Sozin did the first time around. You
Yeah.
really think a guy like Ozai isn't going to take advantage on round 2?
Yeah.
It's not a flaw by any means. It was just, I was right with Zuko. Like, what? Guys,
Yeah.
get your butt in gear. What do you mean? Yeah. But otherwise, Aang was, he was the most cookie cutter of all of them, I think.
Yeah.
Again, I like his journey a lot.
Mhm.
I like that he's wrestling just with these really deep concepts of death and
yeah.
life and your place in this world. And
And his job is the Avatar.
yeah, the incredible burden that he has on his shoulders. My goodness. He's this kid who has to save the world, you know? And I know a lot of movies and shows do that. They kind of tackle the chosen one aspect. I don't know that a lot of them tackle it as well as this.
Yeah.
One, I will give credit to. I think Harry Potter does a good job with this too. Like this kid who's got to save the world. And what does that mean?
Yeah.
I think it actually does a pretty good job of showing the burden that it has on Harry.
And the stakes that are involved with it.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be you. It shouldn't, it's unfair that it's you, but it is.
Yeah.
You're our only hope, man. Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't really apply to like a Luke Skywalker one because he's too old by that point. But you know,
Well, now at this point too, there's so many other Jedi running around.
They've diluted that so much.
Yes.
And with Aang, you feel his plight. Like not only like it's hard enough that he's got to fight the guy.
Yeah.
And he's got to learn fire bending. He's got to learn earth bending and water bending. He's got to be a master of all 4 elements by the time he fights it. Like that's enough.
Yeah.
But he's also 12 or 13, however old he is.
Yeah.
He's got these friends and he's got to deal with actually having to kill someone, but he grew up in a society that valued all life. It's so unfair that it has to be Aang, but it is.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy too. It's the last, he's the last of his kind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last airbender.
If you will, the last airbender. Yes.
What about another Avatar? Can we bring him up?
Sure.
Because there's an episode early in the season.
Yeah.
The Avatar and the Fire Lord.
Yeah. You want to talk about Roku? Yeah.
Top 5 episode. Easy.
It's good. It's real good.
Him and Sozin, a little Ron Perlman action.
Yes. A little bit more, Star Wars, little mixing. Ron Perlman does a voice in the Clone Wars.
Does he?
Yeah. I just like a little more Star Wars royalty. Nice crossover.
That was an excellent episode. Not just for the lore. I love lore just like you do.
Yeah.
What'd you call yourself?
I'm a lore whore.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Put me right in the harem, brother, because I'm
Yes.
also a lore whore.
Yeah.
So just from that aspect alone, loved that episode. The dual storytelling of both Aang and Zuko having to learn about the fate of Roku, with Zuko not knowing why he's learning this information till the very end.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, by the way, you're descendant from both Roku and Sozin. It is your destiny to help the Avatar restore balance. And it all comes together beautifully in that final episode where you see Fire Lord Zuko and Aang. The great wrong has been righted.
It's true. The Avatar and the Fire Lord are friends again.
It's like poetry.
It rhymes.
Great episode,
good.
man. That was
It's
so good.
really, really good. Yeah. So Katara,
She's great.
she is great. Easily the most bearable in this season, if that makes sense. Because I feel like
What
that
do you mean?
she can be a little overbearing sometimes. I mean,
Yeah.
the play points it out. The
she's
Ember
the
Island
mom.
players. Yes,
Yeah.
she is the mom. Her getting the blood bending like is very.
Oh yeah, that was an interesting episode.
It is, but the fact that she gets to go on that journey and then she gets to deal with her mother's, killer, that I think both those really help everything. Yes.
I would agree with that. I honestly, I don't have much to say about Katara. I think that she's excellent. Like I said, she's top 3 for me. She was the least surprising, I guess, maybe from all the characters. She follows a path that I'm just not surprised by any of the choices she made.
Gotcha.
But not in a bad way. Strong character, keeps the team together. She's kind of that glue.
Yeah.
She maybe gets the least to do in the finale. Although I really like her kind of chaining up Azula.
Yeah.
That was good stuff. She has maybe like more hype moments in Aura than like any of the characters other than
Waterbending's stupid broken when you really start taking it all in, like what it can do. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She's insanely powerful.
Yeah.
Especially on a full moon.
So again, not a ton to say. She's great though.
Yeah. Zutara?
There's some Zutara moments.
No, well, I'm just saying, would you have preferred them together than Aang and Katara?
I don't know that I fully buy Aang and Katara. I'll be honest.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, I'm more Zutara.
I was gonna say the secret tunnel,
Yeah.
even like fits more with Katara and Zuko. That it's like enemies to lovers.
I was watching a video from Toph's voice actress. I forget her name.
Yeah,
she hates Zutara. It's so toxic. It's so toxic.
It's toxic.
It's got to be.
I'm sure it
Katara
is.
and Aang. I mean, yeah,
dude, because not the idea of Zutara is toxic, but I bet the fandom's like super toxic. If
I'm
that
sure
makes
they
sense.
are,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, there's probably so much fan fiction out there that's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
undoubtedly.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that it might have made a little more sense. Maybe more cliche, and that's why they didn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't think she needed to have a romance in it.
Yeah.
I almost think
That
maybe
it feels kind of tacked on.
it does. It's a slight critique, perhaps. It's a nice feel good moment to end the show with that shot.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, you're like 13, you're like 14. I don't know. I didn't need this in here.
I mean, they've been through war, man.
I know, I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me.
You should read about the Suki and Sokka thing.
He's ridiculous.
Sokka?
Just pulling game left and
Yeah,
right.
I know.
What the heck?
I'm just saying that there is something that they snuck in the show that I don't know if you want me to talk about it.
Yeah,
or
go
not.
ahead.
Oh, well, the night that they she goes to his tent and everything. So he's wearing flowers and then he's not wearing flowers when he comes out.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's like pretty implied, dude's got game. That's all we're saying. Yeah. That's all we're saying.
The Lord would frown upon that. Sokka.
Yes,
That's all I'm
they may
saying.
be dying tomorrow. So this is the So, maybe the Lord might forgive that.
No, stop it. You knocked that. Hey, ignore that, what he just said. What's the matter with you?
If you're dying tomorrow, if you're literally fighting the devil tomorrow, I don't condone it, kids. Just saying. Anyway, what? What?
Out of pocket. What about Sokka?
What about him? He's great. I know you don't like him.
He's more tolerable this season than he was last season.
Yeah.
But he's still not my favorite.
Well, he's not my favorite either, but I mean, I like him. He grew into being a leader. He actually grew into something.
He doesn't bother me. He doesn't ruin the show for me.
Yeah.
He doesn't tear it down.
Yeah.
But the field trips, that was my least favorite one by far.
Oh, really? I mean, you have to pick one for which one's the worst of the three.
Yeah.
But
But if I had to,
it's not bad.
on the relative scale that is Avatar: The Last Airbender, I mean, it's all pretty good.
Yeah.
So-
But even that episode, or those 2 episodes where
Yeah, they're
they're
not
in the
bad.
prison, that's awesome.
we mentioned in one of the previous episodes that you're reading a book and you get to a chapter of a character that you don't care as much about. That was me with Sokka again.
Dang. Wow.
Just not my favorite. That's
Gotcha.
all.
I'm happy that you didn't do the Tumblr thing that's did Princess Yue send Sokka the meteorite for his sword?
Never didn't hear that, but that's a fun theory.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Nah, he's not my favorite. That's
Okay.
all.
Okay.
I'm glad that they toned him down a little bit this season. He didn't make any egregious decisions like the last season, I felt, where, he was sabotaging the team in the library and other things like that.
The moment that kind of sticks out with me is when he's holding on to Toph and all the firebenders are surrounding them. I'm just dang, dude, this is intense.
Yeah.
I don't know. That really stands out to me.
Yeah, he comes into his own for sure.
Oh yeah. Base sword, no. What about Toph? It's legit.
Like Katara, not a lot to say.
Dude, that
she's a
part
great
where
character.
she rolls up the door and just makes it armor. Heck
Oh yeah, it was like becomes Iron Man. For
Yes.
yeah, that's good
Heck
stuff.
yeah.
That's good stuff.
She's so broken.
Yeah.
But like, you need that character.
What a cast.
Yeah.
They're just so balanced. Even though Sokka's not my favorite, I still think he has a great place within the cast of characters. You need that guy. You
Yeah.
need that guy who brings levity,
Yep.
who's funny.
Yeah.
You know, I think sometimes it's a little much, but that's just me.
Yeah.
That's all right. Clearly, like you don't feel the same way. So you need that guy. And everybody's gonna have their favorite, right?
I just think that it's cool that the show comes up with like creative things for him to do. Like when they were pinned down by Combustion Man, you know, he throws his boomerang and he's able to hit him in the head. And it's like, that's pretty cool. He's the only one that could have done that.
Yeah.
Everyone else is going to get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's got the certain set of skills that we've learned throughout the whole show that it's like, oh, he can actually do this.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like Toph. Like this moment's great. Her making the bossing say out of sand.
Oh yeah. She's been working on her sand bending. Now she's even more broken. That like
the show
nothing
does a
stops
great
her.
job of showing stuff like that and just little like blink and you miss it. You know, it's just subtle.
Yeah.
So now we know she's better with sandbending and this goofy little thing. I also love Zuko's reaction to this, by the way. He's like, what are you guys doing? Because I thought that I've related so hard to Zuko in these last several
Yeah.
episodes.
This is when he sets the Sokka's the thing of Suki on fire and he just left.
And then he just starts, that just happened. Yeah. And he just starts fighting Aang.
Yeah.
He's like, why are we having a beach day?
Yeah.
The Comet's in 2 days, you idiots. So good. Yeah, Toph.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I want to see some more Toph.
right.
Is she in Korra?
She might be.
Okay.
Season 4. I'll give you that much.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got to talk about some baddies.
Azula.
Azula. We can start with Azula.
Great character this season.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, I said it continued to surprise me.
Mhm.
Just little things just surprise me. We get to the beach episode, or like they're going to the party. You know,
Yeah.
you got Azula, you got Zuko, and Ty Lee and Mai. We're all going to the party.
Yeah.
Get to that episode, and I'm like, man, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It was such a strong start to this season, and now we're already getting real hard in the filler. But then by the end of that,
The obligatory beach episode, Connor. This is why you don't want to watch anime.
yeah, because I've heard this. Yeah. Once again, the show took that and was like, oh, we'll show you filler.
Yeah.
Okay. You think this is filler? Nah. You get to the end, you have just those great character moments. And it endears you to Azula. Now, this character that was kind of one note in season 2
Just bad.
opens her up so much.
Mhm.
The show does such a good job of letting it takes your guards down. And then once those guards are down, then just it gets you.
Mm-hmm.
It knife hands you right in the gut with something that you need to hear, something that you need to see with these characters. And it did it time and time again. It's like it kept doing this magic trick on me.
Yeah.
And I was so impressed by that. That episode more so than any other. I'm watching the episode like, I just whatever with this. Like, move on. I can't believe that we're wasting our time like with these stakes. And then you get to the fire at the end. You know, the fire pit, campfire, and just learning so much about each of these characters and what they're going through. Not in a cliche way, but in a way that's like, dude, that's real. You ever been out with your friends and do that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I've had specific things like that where I'm around a campfire with my buddies back in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Things get deep. You start chatting, and now the walls start getting torn down. You know, you're seeing behind the curtain of what is Azula.
Yeah.
This character that's just so unabashedly evil in season 2. Well, there's some more layers to her.
Yeah.
She's not a character that has a redemption arc here.
Mm-mm.
You get to the end and like, that's a pretty messed up and heartbreaking shot of her chained and spitting fire as she wails on the ground.
Supposedly the voice actress hasn't ever watched that scene.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. Because like she had to reach so deep within herself.
Yeah.
To like find that emotionality for that like part where she's rolling around and everything.
I don't blame her.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It was a tough thing for me to watch. And I wasn't involved.
I think too that, you've mentioned that there's no way Zuko and Katara could come and fight her. She like nerfed herself, but it was like in a really creative way that like her own psychosis is like firing everybody and making them all leave and stuff like that. And I'm like, what a creative way of doing that, because there's no way.
It's another thing that the show did.
Yeah.
That was so creative.
Mm-hmm.
It pulled the magic trick on me again.
Yeah.
During we sat and watched the finale together.
Yeah.
And we get to her psychosis is taking her, and I'm like, oh, this is the only way she's going to get beat because she's getting taken down a peg. But it's so much more than that.
Yeah.
You know, those seeds, the seeds are sown as early as the prison episode. You know, when Ty Lee and Mai turn on her.
Yeah.
And gosh, that breaks her.
Yeah.
Like that starts tearing down that, you know, the statue that is Azula.
Yeah.
So then when we get to the Phoenix King scene, he's like, you're going to be Fire Lord. And she's like, you know, she doesn't know what to think about that. Like her dad's kind of abandoned her, and yeah, she has this great honor, but is it a great honor? Like it's just.
Does Ozai really care about her?
I don't think she does. I don't think he does at all.
Yeah, that's what I think is kind of scary.
Yeah.
Is he just like, I don't need you, like part of this because I don't want you to get hurt, but I'm keeping you out of this part of the conflict. Or is she too much of a loose cannon? I think that's it.
Yeah. I think it's just stay here. Get out of my face.
Yeah.
I don't need you. I'm beyond this.
Yeah.
So another character that just, wow, you knocked it out of the park. Like, how does this show have so many characters?
Well, what's crazy
that they just
too,
knock it? Like it's they're batting 100. I think. I don't know. Is that right? I don't watch baseball, but you get the point. Like they just.
But what's crazy though too, she's pretty one dimensional in the second season. All this character development came from just this season. A handful of episodes. And it's like, dude, she's up there. She's with all the characters that we've had since the beginning.
Yeah. Seeing the full picture now. I had a feeling because it was 3 seasons. I'm like, there's only 2 reasons for that. One, you got canceled and you had to end it.
Yeah.
Or you had a very strong idea.
Yeah.
And you had it all planned. And it feels like everything was just planned to a T. And so those times where we thought she was one-dimensional in the second season, we're actually laying a foundation to build upon now in season 3. Because those little moments that we get in season 2 of her, the flashback with Zuko.
Yeah.
Seeing how she is as a child, her relationship with her mother, the relationship with their father when they were children. Well, that all is pretty important come this season. And it's not explicit. You know, it's all done just through just great character building to when we finally get to that moment at the end of her story where she's thrashing. You're like, you don't even want this outcome anymore, you know? And that's a mark of a good story right there. We're not even... we all wanted to see Azula get what's coming to her, I think, at the end of season 2. When we get to that moment, season 3, I just feel bad for her. No, it doesn't. Like, I'm happy that we took care of the problem, but at the same time, I feel for this person.
Mai and Ty Lee
also get little bits of character development.
Yes.
Who would have thought?
When Ty Lee makes her decision and stops Azula, I'm just kind of like, dang, dude, that's so out of nowhere. That's awesome.
Yeah, that was a good twist for me. I didn't expect that.
And even Mai telling Azula, I love Zuko more than I fear you.
Yeah.
That is good stuff. Other than that, I don't have a ton to say about them.
I don't either.
Yeah.
They're just, even the background characters get great little moments.
They do.
Like,
they
wow,
do.
all right.
Yes.
I could see, you if we posted up, who's your favorite character from Avatar? I wouldn't be surprised by any answer. That's how good this cast is.
Yeah. And I could see all of them getting votes.
Yeah, right.
I don't think that there would be one that would not at least get one vote. How about the Phoenix King?
Fire Lord Ozai.
Yes, Mark Hamill himself.
Finally gets some time to shine here.
Yes.
I was worried he would fade too hard into the Joker. Did a good job.
Him getting hit by rocks. You could really hear the Joker.
I mean, that's the guy's voice.
I know, but still.
It's just so iconic. It's hard to not hear it. I was listening to an interview from Dante Bosco.
Dante Bosco.
Yeah. Zuko.
Yeah.
And walking in to record for the first time. It was in season 1 doing the Agni Kai. And they're like, yeah, Mark's waiting in there. And he's like, okay, Mark. Just a guy named Mark. Okay, okay. Yeah. And he walks in, and the way he tells it is really funny. It's like, and then in the mist, I see Mark Hamill. He's like, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I have to do this scene where I'm fighting my dad. Hello, I'm Luke Skywalker. It's just really funny the way he tells the story. I think just, how algorithms work. I keep getting inundated with a bunch of stuff from him specifically.
Yeah.
What a cool dude. I'd love to meet him.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Him and Pedro Pascal were in high school at the same time.
Really?
Is that weird to think about?
He's still got the voice of
he does.
Of a teenager. It's crazy.
I was going to say, have you ever heard of The Dragon Prince? So there's a lot of crossover The voice actor for Sokka is in it. Some of the creators help make the Dragon Prince for Netflix.
Okay.
And Dante Pascal does a voice for the Dragon Prince, but it's like, dude, that's Zuko.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing, guys.
But yeah, Fire Lord Ozai, man, cool character. Maybe a little more one-dimensional than the rest,
but he needed to be for the story.
I agree.
Yeah,
yes.
because you can't have too many redemption arcs.
Well, I think the shoes were filled by Azula for that character that doesn't redeem, but has a pretty hard fall from grace.
Yeah.
And so, again, the balance is so good.
Yeah.
They didn't overdo it. Ozai still got to be, he's just mean.
Yeah.
And you find out some pretty messed up stuff that happened to him, like that he was doing.
Yeah.
Was going to kill Zuko when he was a baby or a toddler, I guess, whatever he was, 10 years old, something. Still messed up. I mean, he was a kid.
Yeah. Banished his wife.
Burned his son's face.
Yes.
All this stuff.
Yeah.
I love that scene between Zuko and Ozai during the eclipse.
Yeah. Did you notice how fast he did the lightning?
Yeah.
In that scene? It's like,
second.
It's like everybody else takes their time. He doesn't need to. He's sat here and he's practiced and he's practiced and he's practiced. And my goodness, that's why he's in the position that he's in, is that he's good at that sort of thing.
It's cool. And he looked awesome too, man. Just that whole fight. And like where he's
pretty much Iron Man flying around.
The wind is going crazy, his hair and fire. Oh,
yeah.
Peak.
Phoenix King. What a cool name. And then also, I know it was Azula's idea, but just going with it, where it's like, yeah, we're just going to fly our blimps over really slow and it's just scorched earth. We're just going to burn everything to the ground. Then, there won't be any other choice. You're going to have to just follow me because there's nothing left.
Yeah.
It's pretty evil, man.
It's pretty evil.
Yeah.
I like Ozai.
Yes.
Neat dude. I mean, bad dude, but neat dude.
Hey, he did great things.
Terrible, but great.
Terrible, but great. That's the whole thing. So, what about Ozai's brother?
He's been my MVP up to this point.
Yeah.
He's been usurped by another character.
Oh, man.
That being said, though, he's still my number 2.
Yeah.
Been thinking a lot about Iroh.
Yeah.
And a lot about Zuko. A lot about this show. It's interesting. We've done Beyond episodes before, going out Pirates of the Caribbean and some Lord of the Rings. Those are stuff I've seen a million times.
Yeah.
I've formed thoughts on them. Like at the top, I like to wax poetic on certain things. Like to get a little deep in the weeds. Here, we've been filming these pretty quick succession. I've not had as much time to stew, so I'm giving more my just first reactions.
Raw thoughts, yeah.
This is the first one that we've done so far. Like, I want to come back. I want to come back to this. Once I've really worked through my thoughts and feelings on this show and these characters specifically, I know I'm going to have more to say.
Yeah.
So I apologize that I'm going to be sort of, I'm just going from the heart today.
Yeah. A little basic, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little fresh out of the movie theater experience.
Don't get me wrong. I'm going to do my best to be your English teacher and give you what I think about the deeper themes.
Yeah.
You guys know what channel you're on. But at the same time, I know that give me a couple months, I'm going to have a lot more thoughts about this because I keep thinking about it. Another little peek behind the curtain. We've been trying to edit some other stuff in the meantime. The day that we're filming this, actually, our Jedi tier list is coming out. That's supposed to come out weeks ago. And it's just part of it. It was a tough edit. But also, my mind has been all consumed by Avatar.
Yeah.
I've been having to force myself to okay, Star Wars, I got to edit. I got to make our lists and stuff. And I got to, And that's been tough because it has been all encompassing.
Yeah.
And I imagine it's going to be that way for a little while. And it's going to be fun to think and ruminate and write some stuff down. And maybe here in a few months, we can come back to it. I don't know. That being said, with Iroh, something that I've been thinking about a lot with him, because he's really not in the season a lot.
But I mean, I think that's probably a reason why.
Less is more.
Well, I think too that
because of Mako.
I think that that him passing away, I think that they had to be okay, we got to use him a little bit more sparingly.
But it works for the story.
Oh no, it works perfectly. But I'm just saying that I think that did kind of lead into that or play into that.
Yeah. He and Zuko definitely are. They are part of the same thread. Part of the same narrative lineage here.
Yeah.
It makes sense that Zuko would take more of a front seat because he's moved past Iroh in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
But just with Iroh specifically, I was thinking, when we make reference to Christ figures a lot on the show, like an Obi-Wan or like a Gandalf, characters like that. I think Iroh is a God the Father type character. Because usually would you say, like, narratively speaking, like a Christ figure, it's a character that sacrifices themselves, you know,
Yeah.
acts very Christ-like.
Yeah.
And I do think Iroh acts Christ-like, but I think he more embodies the father aspect of the Trinity. And I think specifically about the prodigal son.
Mhm.
I mean, they played that to a T.
Oh, yeah.
But not just that, like thinking about how Iroh acts the entire 3 seasons and how he's always there to let Zuko's allowed to make his own choices.
Mhm.
Iroh will give his opinions. Sometimes he'll give them very loudly.
Yeah.
He's always there for him if Zuko needs him.
It's kind of like a Jiminy Cricket. It's his
And
conscience.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he'll weep for Zuko.
Mm-hmm.
He'll wait for Zuko. And when Zuko is finally ready to come home, there's no question. There's no, why did you do this?
Yeah.
There's no, well, maybe if you do this, or maybe if you do that, or maybe wait a little bit. No. He pulls him in
Mm-hmm.
and says, welcome home.
Yeah.
That is, got me.
Yeah.
Got me good. Gave me a lot to consider. I thought a lot about his speech. I think I actually have it written down here. His speech from season 2
Mm-hmm.
and how it played so well into this season. And it's when you really see Uncle Iroh for the first time, I think, he's not being so passive anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And it's when Zuko is about to free Appa. And he says, and then what? You never think these things through. This is exactly what happened when you captured the Avatar at the North Pole. You had him, and then you had nowhere to go. I would have figured something out. No. And he's yelling.
Yeah.
No, if his friends hadn't found you, you would have been frozen to death. I know my own destiny, Uncle. It is your own. Is it your own destiny, or is it a destiny someone else has tried to force on you? Stop it, Uncle. I have to do this. I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you, and what do you want? And that is the thesis for Zuko in this season, in season 3.
Because he finally gets everything he thinks he wants.
I know. The role Iroh plays here, he's silent to Zuko and when he's in the prison, because he said all he needs to say. It's time for Zuko to pick up the torch and light his own way.
Yep.
Iroh can do no more. Now, Iroh will be there if he ever needs him.
Yeah.
Zuko's not listening. He turns his back repeatedly on it. And I think a lot about, obviously making the parallel to the God the Father reference. Like, that's the same deal, right? You go off the path, you might even yell and scream at God. You might even scream, whatever. And God might be stern with you. He might have that moment. Gosh, I know I've had moments where you can really hear the voice of God telling you, come on, man, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
But it's ultimately up to you. It's up to you. Who are you and what do you want? Ask yourself the big questions. And the culmination, the apex, hugging him with tears in his eyes. How can you forgive me so easily? I was never angry with you. I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way. I did lose my way, but you found it again and you did it. You're by yourself. And I'm so happy you found your way here. Whew. I mean, that's literally straight from the words of Christ himself, like the parable of the prodigal son. This is it.
Yeah.
It's that we rejoice in this.
Yeah.
Because you have found your way back home.
Yes. A lost child has found his way back home.
Again, I'm sure if I thought more about it and I have more time to stew on it, I'd have more to say about it.
Yeah.
But there's just something so primally beautiful about Iroh and his reaction to Zuko. And he's not just always that guy who whispers wisdom and he's silly.
Yeah.
There's progression. It's because it's tied to Zuko's progression.
He's what he needs him to be.
Yeah. At every moment, he's who he needs to be. He needed to be silent and let Zuko light his own way because he was not listening to him.
Yeah.
And then he's ready to be there for him again when he comes back home. And the nice cherry on top, with the white lotus.
Yes.
is
I like
awesome.
that thread has been through the whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the fact that, all these adults that they're meeting, and it makes you think like, they might be helpful for this final fight. Oh, they can be actually helpful for this final fight.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciated the final parallel of Iroh understanding his destiny, because destiny is such a theme in this show, in this season specifically. And he always knew he'd be the one to conquer Ba Sing Se.
Yeah.
What does he do? He conquers it, but
In order to liberate it. Yes.
Dude, that is beautiful. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's excellent.
Yes. Him lying about the dragons.
Yeah, even something as simple as that.
Dude,
right?
that's awesome, because that's the show got me again, because I was like, oh, that's how he earned the name. He killed the last dragon. He didn't actually kill it because he's a good dude. He just said he did and earned that nickname.
There's so much implied character development from Iroh that I absolutely love that you kind of just have to read between the lines.
Yes.
Like he was a bad dude.
Oh, yeah. Well,
The conquering of Bossing Say. And
I was reading a lot about, like, I've been doing a lot of research the past couple of days or whatever. And like they originally kind of wrote him to be like, he was just good at his job and he never really thought that much about it.
right. And I
Yeah.
think you get that from it, right?
Yeah. That it's until the situation with his son. And I think that's what really made him like take a step back and be like, dude, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And notice the inflection point,
Mhm.
right? Between him and his brother.
Yeah.
Someone who's willing to kill his own son to get what he wants.
Yep.
And someone whose entire life is dismantled down to its very foundation because his son is lost.
Yep.
And seeing the two sides of that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that sort of subtle storytelling where you're like, you can see why Iroh is the man he is. The show never explicitly tells you that.
Yeah.
It's kind of up to you to pick up the pieces. Like once you get to the, like you said, with the dragon, you see that, oh, wait, he didn't kill the dragon because he'd already gone through that part of the journey.
Yep.
That's okay.
It's good stuff.
So you know, like there's always glimmers of him being a good man. So I was great.
Yeah. He is great. So he's your so Zuko's your MVP though, right?
If we could go back and do our perfect characters video again,
Yeah.
Zuko would be on it.
Oh, really? Well, look
Zuko.
at that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that character.
Yeah.
In all time, he would be on my roster of all time favorite
Yeah.
characters.
Again, it was either him or Iroh.
You were not wrong to pick Iroh for your perfect characters. Definitely a great choice. Zuko was, like I said, I will be thinking about this for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever seen a character written so well with a redemption arc.
Mhm.
We talk a lot about Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And the redemption and
It's
how
kind of tacked on at the end though.
we always talk about Vader in terms of it's never too late.
Mhm.
And that is a good thing to learn.
Yeah.
But Vader also dies at the end of his story.
Yep.
And
He
so,
waits too long.
yeah. And so is he absolved of his crimes? No. I mean, spiritually, it doesn't matter. Redemption is a state of being. It's a spiritual state.
Yeah.
You are not, it doesn't mean that your action outweighs all your negative actions. That's not the case.
Yeah.
So it's a very religious question. And regardless of whatever religious beliefs you have, it is a spiritual question that you're asking. And Vader is a very simple version of it. It's I made the right choice in the end, and I'm right with God.
Mhm.
And that is possible for you.
Yeah.
I think most of us, though, if we are to experience redemption in our lives, it's going to follow more like Zuko.
Mhm.
This is such a great lesson. It still has that same idea. It's never too late. Zuko did a lot of bad things in his life. He made a lot of the wrong choices.
Yeah.
I kind of think a very applicable thing that you can have if you watch this, especially if you're watching this as a youth, maybe you got in the bad crowd, but it's too late for me. I'm with the ruffians, I'm in the gang. I can't turn back now.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. No matter what, no matter what your life experiences are, you can be a Zuko.
Yeah.
He not only has his redemption, but we get to see what that actually looks like practically.
Yeah.
What does that mean to be redeemed? Is it just saying sorry? Is it just fighting for the good cause? No, it's so much. It is full absolution.
Yeah.
It's saying, hey, if I can't join you, then take me. If you're not going to accept my apology, then take me as your prisoner because I deserve repentance.
Yeah.
It takes Team Avatar a little bit. It's not
Oh,
just
yeah.
that he beats Combustion Man and they're like, Zuko, why not?
Yeah.
No, they're like,
I like that it's a slow journey because like you think that it's like, oh, it'll all get fixed. No, he burns Toph. And then it's like, oh no, this is going to take a lot longer than what we thought.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the field trips, we were joking about them kind of earlier, but
Yeah.
it's important. Every character needs to learn to trust him.
Yep.
And he needs to prove himself. The burden is not on the gang. It's on Zuko.
Yep.
Zuko has to prove time and time again, no, guys, I am the changed man. And it's not done cliche. It's not done in a way where it's like, I think so many shows would have made the mistake of Zuko comes in, says, hey guys, hey, Zuko here.
Yep.
And they're like, nah, how can we trust you? You're still a bad guy. And then he beats Combustion Man and they're like, man, we were wrong about you, Zuko.
Maybe you're not so bad.
And then he joins up with them. Not what happens.
No.
Not what he is proving himself until the very end.
Yeah.
That's why it's so cathartic to see him become Fire Lord and stand shoulder to shoulder with Aang. Did you believe it? And also, us as the audience, because we're seeing Zuko's journey with him, we maybe believe him a little bit sooner than the gang.
Yeah.
they don't have that kind of insight that we do.
No, we've seen the full picture.
Yeah. And so again, I think a lesser show would have taken the easy path.
Yeah.
I was thinking a lot about this. In the beginning parts of the season, we're seeing him in his life. We get the beach party, we get all this stuff. And I'm like, I couldn't figure it out. I thought that there was just this perfect out for him at the end of season 2. And that's because that's the easy way.
Mm-hmm.
Let the character be redeemed at their lowest moment when he's trapped in prison with his enemy and his enemy is being nice to him. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy for Zuko.
Mm-hmm.
What's more likely? What's more interesting? He gets everything he wants. Everything.
He's still not happy.
He's got a girlfriend. He's got the riches, the love of his dad. He's sitting right hand on the military council. Got everything he wants. And it takes a truly good person and a good character to look inwards after that and say, this isn't it. But my MVP.
Zuko.
Absolutely.
Gotcha. Zuko's your favorite. Sokka's your least favorite.
Accurate.
Okay. So we got some new bending. Combustion, blood, metal, true firebending, and energy. What are your thoughts?
Combustion kind of confused me a little bit, I'll be honest.
Yeah, it's a lot. I don't know. I think it's firebending.
Just a form of firebending.
Yeah, it's just a form of firebending.
Pretty OP.
It's, well, kind of. I mean, they beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bloodbending is ridiculous.
It's too out there for me. Like, I think it's even a bit when she's like pulling the water from the flowers around her. Like, that's insane.
Well, I
Yeah.
like that they show you that's kind of the evil. That's the dark side.
Yes.
I'm telling you, man, you make a few tweaks. This is a Star Wars show. It could be.
Why do you think I wanted you to watch it?
It really is. I know we made the Ben Solo reference last week. Man, metal bending is awesome.
It's crazy. When she takes the rudder of the blimp, just grabs it and just turns
And
it.
it just,
Yeah.
just cuts through everything.
Yes.
Ridiculous.
Then her making the Iron Man suit is awesome as well.
What's your favorite one?
Of the new ones, I mean, the true firebending, I think is cool. That like, oh, we've been using it as, for attack and pain. But no, you could, fire, yes, is destruction, but it also brings life.
Yeah. Loved it.
Was there a favorite moment you had with the bending?
Does the Agni Kai count?
They're just shooting fire at each other. But I mean, you could pick that.
Simplification of the decade
It
right
is.
there.
It is awesome. It is. I mean, that was the first scene I saw of the show. Yes. So, and it made me want to watch the rest of the show. Okay. So now we've talked about those. This is your final chance. What is your favorite bending then of all of them? Because you get the subsections too.
I think we circled back around to fire.
Fire is still your favorite.
The true fire bending.
The true fire bending is your favorite of all of
A
it.
little bit of lightning bending thrown in there.
Oh, no, it gets all the subsections as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you get still lightning bend.
It's the fire.
It's the fire. Okay.
How about you?
I mean, I like the fire too, but like, I mean, they're all really cool in their own right. And they I think that water and earth are super OP personally. So I don't want to pick those. So I guess probably firebending too. Yeah. Yeah. Is there, I know we've talked a little bit, but like, is there any lines or moments before we get to the finale that you were just like, this is awesome? I don't know, to give you an example, like I love the line from Azula where Zuko is just like, what are you doing here? And Azula's like, I'm celebrating becoming an only child.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's just like, dude, this girl is crazy.
She's nuts.
She is absolutely nuts. And the fact too, that scene where she's falling and she kicks herself over to the side of the wall and she pulls out her, her hair clip and she shoves it into the side of the mountain and just sits there.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, good stuff. Good stuff. So there, I could kick us off. I mean, there's lots of awesome moments.
I mentioned most of them. That's
Okay.
Rough Buddy is funny.
Yeah.
The moment I wrote it down in my notes, but specifically when Zuko joins the team, but everybody's still, I don't know about you.
Yeah.
And Katara goes off on him.
Yeah.
That I don't know why. I can't tell you why. That one made me oddly emotional while I was watching it. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I just really felt for Zuko.
Yeah.
Man, this guy, he's really trying.
Yeah.
And I don't blame Katara.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just
Well, was it
Hit
that
me.
he pulled out the picture of Iroh right before that?
that adds to it.
Yeah. The when the dragons were coming out and it's the ending song, that's what they're playing. I'm like, dude, how self-aware. So good. I know. Where it's just like, man, who thought of that? That's clever. I mean, when they learn the true firebending, that's awesome. I don't want to be that guy where it's like, I just liked all of it because I hate that.
Sometimes, man.
Yeah,
That's
I was
just
gonna say,
it be how it is.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier Ty Lee turning her back on Azula, the Katara stopping the water. That's epic too. I mean, the only one where Aang can't sleep, that's like the one that I'm like, it's fine. The rest of them though, it's real good.
Yeah.
It's all real good.
Those pizza rolls were hitting, but the finale was hitting harder, brother.
Yes,
That was good stuff.
it was. It is.
What more to say? Gosh.
I mean, the animation gets kicked up. I was doing research on, I didn't realize that like Nickelodeon treated each one of these like it was a movie.
I know. They were marketing it like it was a big blockbuster event.
Yes. And
Yes.
I do kind of remember that in the recesses of my mind, that like seeing commercials for it where
Yeah.
it was like, I kind of do remember that. And how cool. Because when you treat something, you know, maybe some big box office franchises could learn from that. Where if you treat something like it's important, people will treat it like it's important in return.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to like sweep it under the rug because you're embarrassed by it or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But maybe we could learn that lesson today. Yeah. For our stuff today.
Yeah.
My goodness. Treating it like that, the animation kicks up another step that I already thought the show looked better than it did in the previous seasons.
Right.
But then for this final season,
Yeah,
it's
this is
just-
nuts.
It is.
With the music and just, we've already talked about most of like the character, how the arcs conclude. And so
Yes.
we don't need to rediscuss any of that, but the spectacle,
Yeah.
it was all there, man.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was all there. So just, you could tell they put their budget, their money where their mouth was here.
Yeah,
It's all so excellent.
it's true.
The only thing I want to have a discussion about here,
Sure.
I need to watch it again, honestly, because
Okay.
this is something that it does bother me a little bit.
Okay.
It's the energy bending.
Yeah.
Did that feel like it kind of came out of nowhere? Was that set? Did I miss something? Was that set up?
No, not really.
I do wish it was something small,
Lion turtles are mentioned.
right?
No, it's just something that he like. Again, the chakras are kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah,
though,
and
too.
so that's why I'm saying I think I need to watch it again. I think
Yeah.
I was so caught up in the finale that like maybe I missed something, but
Yeah.
that did feel to me like, oh wait, there's this secret fifth bending.
It's not
and
really a
that's-
fifth bending, though.
Yeah,
I mean,
kinda
it's
like,
something that only he can do.
it's like a primal sort of thing. Like because you're the avatar, you
It's
can do
yeah,
this.
that like it's like really that's the only person that can do it, and the fact too, it's really risky because
Because he could be taken.
he could be
Yes.
taken. Yes, because you're like literally like sharing.
And I do like
presence.
that even when Ozai is in like those final moments, he's still got the strength of will to
Yes.
overpower Aang.
And he almost does.
You know, they joke like every kids animated show has like the one terrifying shot, the close-up shot.
Yeah,
You get that one of Aang, and it is terrifying,
yeah,
where it's like him with his mouth open and
Yeah.
like a light out of his eyes, and it's like weirdly detailed.
yes.
And he just shoots his face back, and then like the blue overcomes his face again. I'm like, man,
It's good stuff.
that's good, man.
It is good. So you're not a huge fan of energy bending, then?
I like it. It makes perfect sense with
Yeah.
the lore,
Yeah,
with like the setting up with the chakras and all that. Of course,
yeah.
it makes total sense.
It's what
I
you
just,
bent before the elements.
I just wish that there would have been something like something in
Yeah.
maybe the beginning of the season. Maybe you hear something that you think is inconsequential, like, oh, the lion turtles have been bending before the Avatar,
Yeah.
something like that. Because the lion turtle says that right later.
That like energy bending was what they bent before.
Yeah,
Yeah, that you could like bend life itself. It feels almost like the Bendu
from Rebels.
From Rebels, yeah.
I don't know how you do this without ruining the reveal at the end.
Yeah.
I just wish there was something. That's all. That's
I
all. And
gotcha.
it's a small thing. I
Mhm.
think I like that Aang finds a way
Yeah.
and he's able to defeat Ozai and maintain his humanity and put him in prison.
Yeah.
Felt very in line with the characters. And gosh, the fight is so freaking cool, man.
It is really cool. It is
That-
very, very cool.
That shot in particular, where he's summoning down that like spear of all the elements and then just stops it, allows the avatar state to dissipate. And then Ozai stands up and he goes into like that mode Toph goes in.
Yeah,
He
he's
senses
using
them,
the earth
and
bending,
just like boom, boom, boom. Grab them like, oh, hot dang, that's awesome.
What about him grabbing Ozai under, like when he was in the rock, like when he was hiding in the rock and all of a sudden comes out in the avatar state and just grabs onto his beard? Yeah. And then punches, hits him so hard that you're seeing different angles of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No,
all that's good.
It's peak.
Yes. I do think it is a little crazy. I know that he is souped up from the Comet, but it is kind of crazy, like that Ozai is that good. I'm like, what's he doing in his spare time?
I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't he be? He's
I
got to
don't
be
know.
good.
Yeah, he's got to be, I guess. I don't know. He's sitting on the throne all day, but maybe he's not. I don't know. Maybe he's being crazy out in the backyard.
I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
Got to be.
Maybe.
Hang out in his volcano.
Maybe. I don't know. It is crazy.
Do you have a favorite moment for the finale?
Oh, the Agni Kai is like the best. I mean, oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. There you go. It's the first thing I saw. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
The music, man.
Yes. The fact that they let it be quiet. That's the other thing. There's no dialogue during it. There's fighting. And then just seeing how Zuko's essentially like, he's using his firebending for defense, not for attack.
Yeah.
Really. He's just
Star
trying
Wars
to,
movie in disguise.
I know. And then two, what's he try to do? He tries to bait Azula. You going to shoot lightning at me? I'll just redirect it at you. He's going to let her defeat herself, basically.
And then the final moment of his redemption, yes, what fully kind of locks it in.
Yeah.
He saves Katara.
He does save
Dang
Katara.
near dies in the process.
He does. It's good stuff. It's really, really good.
Agni Kai is my favorite as well. I saw a reel. That's funny. It said, when you start to clean and you turn something on in the background, this guy with his vacuum, but he's like watching the
Just
Agni
watch
Kai.
it. It's true though.
Yeah.
You can't just turn it on. It's awesome. And then too, that ending is crazy.
I love that ending, man.
Yes.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And the little setup for maybe a season 4.
Yeah, I know. That kind of stinks. But yeah.
Although at the same time,
yeah.
What a great ending. I'm
It
okay
is.
if there's not a season 4.
Yeah. And there are comics if you guys want to. The Search is really good. It's a comic that goes in a little deeper into Zuko's mother's past and stuff like that. And then The Promise is also really good. And those aren't technically season 4s. It's just more adventures that have the creators helped with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did a little deep dive in on the season 4, you know, kind of what they were talking about. Looked, it sounded cool.
Yeah.
Book 4 air.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you guys know I love it when something ends.
It's true. Things need to have an ending.
I'm good with it, man.
Yes.
I'm good
me
with
too.
it. What a great finale.
It is. It's really, really good. And I feel bad that we're not talking much about it, but I'm almost like,
Well, we've been kind of talking about it this whole
it's
episode.
true,
It's like,
but
it's so,
it is really, really good. And it's just like, guys, you just got to go watch it.
Here, you know how things come in threes?
Yeah.
Here, this is all you need to know about the finale. There you go. What more do you need?
It's just really, really good. Again, when they treated it with respect, and guess what? It paid off.
What a journey.
What a journey. Do you get it now, Connor?
That was funny. Watched season 1, and I was like, yeah, okay. That's what I expected.
Yeah.
It's good. Not life-changing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll revisit it another day. I don't know. It's all right. Season 2, I'm like, okay. Season 3, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah.
I get why this is held in such high regard.
Mm-hmm. Shows aren't made like this anymore.
No, they're not. I really thought, when we were talking about doing this, we're kind of pushing it off. Like, we'll do it. We'll do it in the fall. We'll do it in the winter. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. We'll do it one of these days. Whatever.
Yeah.
I thought there was no way this would meet the expectations. I really did. I was like, there's no way. All you guys are hyping this up and everybody loves it. You guys just have nostalgia glasses. You watched it when you were in school, and now you think it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Happy to say those thoughts were wrong, man. Like I do get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Things aren't made like this anymore. Things aren't made with express purpose like this anymore. I feel like everything is made with that symbiotic relationship between business and art. It is a tough line to walk. And unfortunately, recently, especially the last, decade, we have leaned so far hard onto the business side of art. We've lost hold of this. Now it feels like every artistic decision is a business decision. And we're not making things because they're artistic. Would it have been more profitable for Nickelodeon to keep this going? Probably.
Yeah.
They had a story and they told the story.
Yeah.
And it's a dang good story.
It is. So with you talking about the potential of a season 4 and this ending, later this year, we're going to get a movie.
I've heard.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Hype.
Yeah.
Cautiously so.
Yeah.
I think that I like to think I have good expectations for things like that.
Yeah.
So am I expecting it's going to be the caliber of what I just watched these last few weeks? Probably not.
Yeah.
But I was talking to you about this off camera. I'm probably going to go watch Korra on my own time these next few weeks. Am I expecting this to be as good? No. But I'm probably going to enjoy it the same way I enjoy the Hobbit trilogy.
Yeah.
Is the Hobbit trilogy as good as the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
No way.
No.
Yeah.
But does it have moments that reaches those heights? Yeah. Riddles in the Dark? Come on, man. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
And I love me some Gandalf. It's kind of comfort food, at the end of the day. It's not that, fine dining that I'm used to with Lord of the Rings, but I can have a good time. And I'll say it. Rings of Power, I go in with a similar expectation. I know that this is high budget fan fiction. And if I go in with that mindset, I'm going to have a good time. So with Korra, I'm expecting the same thing. And with a movie, I'm hoping that it's good. And heck, I hope it's going to be excellent. Seeing the gang back as adults. Yes.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Yes, it's original creators, right? The original creators come back.
So.
Yeah. So I am excited, and it's cool. It's coming out, not that long after we watched it right now. Like, oh, you guys had to wait 20 years. I have to wait a few months.
How fitting.
How are you excited for it?
Yeah. I guess cautiously optimistic because,
You never know.
I don't know, man. So when Korra came out, they at San Diego Comic-Con, they released a poster that was old friends and new friends. And the old friends poster had them all grown up. And so I'm just kind of curious to see. I wonder if we'll get those versions of them.
Okay.
Yeah, all grown up and everything.
And you know that there's a new series coming out too.
Yes.
Like the following year or something. I
Yes.
forget what it's called. Like the Seven Havens, something like
Yeah.
that.
That seems wild.
About the
and
next, and it's about twin avatars.
Yes. Okay. Well, we'll see, I guess.
And then the thing maybe I'm most excited about, Saber Interactive is coming out with an RPG
Ooh.
set a couple thousand years before, something like that.
Yeah.
I love me a good RPG.
Yeah.
I've been trying, through this journey. I like video games. Been looking. There's a fun one on the GBA, but most of the Avatar games suck.
Yeah.
So
There's a fighting game coming out too.
I'm not into those, but if you're into those, yeah.
Yeah. Animations look good though.
They do
Yeah.
look really good.
And tabletop wise, Magic the Gathering just did a crossover.
I know. I was trying to stop myself from
Yeah.
going and
I don't
picking
know.
some of those up.
Yeah, I don't own any Magic Avatar cards, but I feel like it does actually like fit the medium.
Sometimes
really
Magic
well.
is just the Fortnite of card games. But
Yes.
this one at least works, because it's a fantasy setting.
Yes, and then all the elements and everything, it all kind of fits.
I'm a recovering cardboard addict.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is making me want to relapse. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I
Stay
really-
strong, buddy.
I know.
Stay
Well,
strong.
my friends aren't helping me. Gosh, I got a lot of friends who are into Magic, and I dabble, I play,
Yeah.
but I kind of just have my couple decks, and that's what I do. I don't really. They did get me with the Lord of the Rings set, and I'll probably get the Hobbit set when it comes out. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Now I'm talking about it. Now I have the urge to go on eBay and look at some singles.
Yeah. Go get you.
Look what you guys made me do.
Go get you. Now that we just got done talking about like the merchandise side of it, could you see this kind of being like a tentpole story?
Oh yes, you asked me this during the first episode or during the expectations.
It was
maybe.
during the expectations.
And I think I said no.
Yeah, that you were
right?
like, whatever. And I was like, I think he'll think differently by the end of it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
You can learn from this.
I'm not going to be a contrarian about it. Like, no, this is absolutely, this is up there, man. This is up there with like those, I'll go so far as to say it's in the pantheon of like a Star Wars, a Lord of the Rings.
Narnia.
It deserves to be up there.
Yeah.
But just what you can learn from this guy alone.
Yeah.
But what it means to follow like your destiny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just following your heart, because as the Bible says, your heart can be deceptive. It's not all about that. It's about finding your destiny and what it means to be you and what that looks like. So important.
Yeah.
In an age of social media where like there's so many standards you have to meet up, beauty standards, fitness standards, content standards. You got to be the smartest, best looking dude in the world or whatever. No. Find your destiny. I mean, heck, prime example right here. You know what? We got Unk and Chopped. We're not living down the allegations.
It's true.
Although the Discord was saying your hair is magnificent the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really kind of
That's why you should hop on there from time to time.
Yeah. They're just saying that my hair looked nice.
Yeah. I forget what the context was, but yeah.
It's kind of them.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that with my kids, I've been enjoying watching this with my daughter. And she's too young, but I hope, in some way, something's staying with her.
Yeah.
But absolutely when my children are old enough to really grapple onto these themes, it's one that I'm going to keep that in the back pocket along with some laser swords and along with some Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Watch it, learn some life lessons. And maybe right now you're just excited about bending and the goofy arrow kid. Maybe in a few years when you're running into that fork in the road, you'll think back to that goofy arrow kid and the lessons he taught you.
Yes. Last question then. I asked you this when we first got started. And I'm curious if your opinion's changed. Do you think Avatar: The Last Airbender is now one of your things?
Papa, get you. What are we watching?
That's an Avatar show.
Watch an Avatar show.
All right. It's time for you to take your first step into a larger world, my friend.
Can Appa have a Cheerio? Oh, thank you, Appa. You have some Cheerios. That's so nice.